Welcome back. In this video I want to show you how to get Open XCOM running on your TRIMUI Smart Pro. Now it's quite easy. There's a few steps but it's not too complicated. First thing you want to do is you want to go, if I can just find it. First thing you want to do is go Port Master and load that up. Now within Port Master there is an Open XCOM installer. Now that doesn't install the entire game, you have to have your own game files. So hopefully you've bought this game on Steam, for example. You can copy the folders that you need from that, and I'll show you what to do here first, and then we'll cut over to the computer screen where I'll show you what files you need to copy. Okay, so there's a little Port Master update, so we'll skip past that. So once you're in Port Master, you need to go down to All Ports, because it's not a ready to run port. Then you need to search for it, so it's open, so you need to go near the bottom somewhere. Now you can use this for regular XCOM or Terror from the Deep, which is pretty handy. I've not tried Terror from the Deep yet. I never managed to complete the first game, although I do own both. So if you go down to, or up to O, so you should find, it's Q, a little bit further to go. Okay, so here we go. So Open XCOM Extend. So in here, you need to install it. I'd be reinstalling it for this point, but I'll show you. You install it first. And then what I like to do is go into the System Tools. And then from within System Tools, there is an option for Network. If you go in there, you can turn on an SMB share. So I like to use that, so we'll enable that. It gives you a web address that you need to go to. So then you go to that address. So now's the perfect time to cut over to the main screen. So I'll do a screen share in there. You need to connect your network to the share that came up on screen. And it's quite an easy job then of copying files across. So we'll cut over to that just now. So once you get your share up on your computer screen, you need to go into the SD card. Then you go into the data folder. From within there, you'll see your ports folder. So go in there. And your Open XCOM. So open that folder as well. And then in the data folder, that's where you're going to stick your folders that you extract from your installation of XCOM on your PC. So from Steam, for example. Within there, you have your UFO or Terror from the Deep. So go into UFO. And these are the folders you need to copy. So from within your Steam install, once you've installed the game on your PC, you need to click on the gear icon to the right here. You want to go Manage, and you want to browse the local files. And this will open up this folder here. So within XCOM, you have a number of different folders in here. And the folders you want to copy are the ones that are within this folder here. So you want to copy Geodata, Geograph, Maps, Routes, Sound, Terrain, UFO Graph, UFO Intro, and Units. Drag and drop them into this UFO folder in your Open XCOM data folder. Now that's not the end of the process. Next up, you have to download a patch from the Open XCOM site. And I'll show you the website for that just now. So next up, you need to go to https://openxcom.org/download-extras/. And what you want to do is scroll down the download section until you get to the patch data. So click on that, it will download a file. Within that folder, you will find some of the same folders. So XCOM 1, for example. So Maps, Routes, Terrain, UFO Graph, and Units. Copy those folders and also put them within your Ports Open XCOM data folder and into UFO. Just plop them there. It'll overwrite some files and that will patch it up nicely. And then what you'll have is the full Open XCOM ready to run on your TRIMUI Smart Pro. So now we're finished with this section of your Smart Pro. You can go back to Home. In fact, we'll just come out of there, press B until we get out. Now if you try and load Open XCOM, it's a little bit slow to start with. It'll load up, you'll get the loading screen. You'll know it's worked if you get the Micro Prose screen. If you don't get that, you've probably got some other issue. And there you go. You've now got Open XCOM running on your device. It is joypad enabled. The only issue is when it comes to creating base names, for example, you need a keyboard for that. Now, if you plug a little dongle in, you can plug an external keyboard in and that works fine. You could maybe attach a Bluetooth keyboard as well, I'm not sure, I've not tried that. Or you can just randomly mash buttons and get random characters for the name of your base. Doesn't really matter. But that's the game working, and it works well. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's a video in under 9 minutes. I hope you come back soon. My next video will land this time next week. Bye for now.